Alright guys, what is going on? It's Spherical here. Today we're back with some more ReZero Season 2. Last time on, Subaru, well, he knows hell. And, well, this episode, I'm guessing we're gonna have some more hell ahead of us. We'll see though. Again, Subaru's off to the mansion. Episode ended off with him talking to Betty, and that's, I'm assuming, where we're gonna pick off. So I'm ready to start. Let's dive right into the episode. Dude, imagine being an artist and getting the chance to write an opening for ReZero, and then it plays like twice. I don't know about all that. I don't. But that would result in death. Dude, that's the first time. You must help her. I didn't think this would happen. Bruh, you can't know. Was I right or was I right? All she needed was a hug. And look where we are now. Am I a genius or am I a genius? It's a little bit more than that though. Jesus, man. Why does this happen? The second we finally learn about Betty, we learn that she just wants to die. No. No. This bitch, leave. No. I mean, I guess he probably, I don't know. No. I don't remember who that is. Flashback time. Oh, she was one of the... But that's her, right? That's whatever her name is that was working with... Yeah, Melia. Okay. Jeez. Okay. This is happening. Dude. You're next. Come on, dude. That wasn't supposed to happen. No, I refuse. No. No. Why? No, I mean, not why, but why? I don't even know what to think anymore. Alright, it's looking like he might definitely die here. Oh, not the eye. I don't know, Betty's gonna... Wait, his eye. It's still... Okay, he didn't die. But it did the sound effect. What are you doing? Is it envy? What is happening? That's not Amelia. That's not Amelia. Dude, the voice. The voice. It's the same, but it's so different. Subaru, stab yourself in the neck. Do something. We need to get out of this right now. That's not something you should do, my dude. Oh, she said it. Yeah, it's time to go. He just... What is happening? First of all, that, no. That, I don't know what just happened, but that was... Yup. That's what I was gonna say. That's the one thing she has never said and would never say, but in a good way. Now that's a really odd thing to ask. See? But What?
君にこの魂を捧ごう。
Okay. I mean, to be fair, you were just about to do exactly that to her a second ago, but... And you already have. Bye. That's game over. This is the most brutal reset. Like, just the entire loop.
驚きはある。義憤もある。だけど悲しみはない。取り返しがつくものと君は思う。
You might be right.
私は私の悲願を叶えるための
Okay, that really doesn't help if we don't know what the wish is, but...
だけどそれ以外のことならできる。違うかい。
Can we get room service or somebody to walk in here right about now?
どうやら話はここまでのようだね。
Well, it's time to rumble, boys and girls. Whoa. Sayonara. It was fun while it lasted. It's time for round 600 at this point. I don't know how many times we've died here. Dude, they're all like right there. You guys think... Nah, dude, you're all dead. True. True.
それでいいんだよ。君がやり直した先にいる私ではない私が。
Dude, that's pretty bad. I don't know what the fuck Roswell wants, but that's a pretty badass statement to make. It's kind of insane, but it's badass. They're just gonna go out chilling like two bros while they're eaten alive by rabbits. Let's go. What do you mean? Not it? You still not dead? No, go back. I don't like this, Amelia. I don't like this. No. This is... Before, yeah, but...
スバルっていつも誰かのために無茶して、なのに誰かのことを見ないふりするスバルなんて嫌で。
Dude.
ごめんね、私。
What am I watching? Holy shit. Alright guys, that was episode 11 of ReZero Season 2. And it's finally happened, boys. My man, Subaru, finally kissed his best girl, Amelia. And I just think it's time to move on to the next life, because that was fucked. Jesus, man. Like, that scene was like actually disturbing. All right. Like if I had to count the number of anime scenes that I've seen that are like genuinely like crossing that line a little bit disturbing, it's actually not that many. Because like when it comes to anime, most really gory stuff is just edgy, right? It's not like truly disturbing. But this episode nailed it. That ending was fucked. This is like ReZero. See, the thing with ReZero is it's a series that you recognize pretty early on that is fucked up, but I still think it's got to be one of the most deceptive looking anime that I've ever seen. Because even if we like look through the entire first season, right? Say you've watched the entire first season, you know how much shit Subaru's gone through. I still don't think that even comes close to like so much of the stuff that we've seen from this season. Like, geez, man, I'm actually really curious. I really want, I'm actually going to, I want to get somebody to, link me to the manga version of this chapter, because I'm really curious to see what it looks like. Because, again, with these kind of, like, really fucked up, disturbing, you know, scenes, a lot of times it kind of gets lost between, like, manga and anime. And that's kind of the thing where, like, with manga, there's a whole lot more super creepy, disturbing scenes out there. when you compare it to the anime counterpart. And again, that's just because with manga, it's just the art is so much better, right? And there's so much more room to just have it look fucking disturbing. So I'm really curious to see what this would have looked like in the manga compared to the anime. Or I guess I know there's a manga. I like ReZero is a light novel, or like initially, right? And then I'm pretty sure there's a manga adaptation, and then also the anime adaptation. Is that right? Or is it manga then light novel? I don't know. That doesn't matter. But Betty is genuinely the best character in the series, I think. I really don't know who else I would put there. Like, I think this episode has sold that for me. I mean, yeah, I mean, in terms of like characters that have the most mystery and like the characters that I'm the most interested in, I think we have Betty. Roswaal very clearly. I mean, not even just from this episode, from the second we met him, was fucking like 50 questions I had circulating about him, and I still have 50 questions circulating about him. Those two I think are the two biggest ones. So yeah, Roswaal was like really interesting this episode. I don't know. I'm really curious as to what his dream is, because as I don't know, like I really don't know what to think about him. He's such a good character in the sense that like after all we've seen, after all the fucked up stuff he's done, but also he hasn't done anything direct. Like he's even said he's helped Subaru in many cases, but like I don't know what to think of him. All I know is that his goal is clearly something that he would die for. I mean, this is something that I'm not sure has ever really been brought up in this series, or at least if it has, I can't really remember, but I hadn't really thought of it until you kind of mentioned it, that, you know, in each timeline, everyone's still living out their life as if it was the timeline, right? And that's what Roswaal was saying. Like, the me in this world, I'm going to die here. And that's that. But if that leads to, in some timeline, me achieving my goal, then it's worth it. And that, I mean, again, I don't know. Whatever Roswaal's goal is, I respect that. You know what I mean? On the flip side, though, he's done a lot of fucked up, shady shit. So, I mean, I don't know, dude. I feel like at the end of the day, Roswaal, like, has that aura about him of a character that is, what he wants is like gonna be something really, really, I don't want to say good, but something that like is obviously very important to him and something that's not bad, right? I'm not sure what it could be. That's a very vague thing to say, but you guys kind of get what I mean, right? Where like in the end, once we know what he's going for, I think a lot of things will make sense. And what he's done up until now will make sense. But until then, fucking who knows what Roswaal's doing. So now, I'm guessing Subaru, I definitely think he's dead now. I really thought that was going to be the one. I put all of my chips in on it. I thought that was going to be the one where Subaru would not die again at that checkpoint. Then he died again at that checkpoint. So I don't know. This season is literally banger after banger episode, though. Like, seriously. This season just, it's so good. It's so fucking good. Like, I don't know, man. Again, I said this before, but I enjoyed season 1, and that was about the extent of ReZero to me. Is it had a good first season. I'm gonna watch it when it continues, and that's about that. But this season really is just insane. I mean, I don't know. I guess the what's on our agenda still is, so first of all, I'm not sure that Betty, like, I don't know. See, this is a weird thing with her, is like, obviously, and this is kind of the case with anybody who's been alive for a you know, abnormally long period of time, is eventually they get to the point where they're just like, I don't want to be here anymore. I want to be dead. I don't want to die, but I've been alive for X amount of years. In Betty's case, it's 400. I just want to rest. But at the same time, is that really what she wants? Is that what I want? No, that's not what I want. But if it's she wants, then I don't know. I feel like Subaru's gonna convince her though that he's gonna I don't know. He's gonna free her from her contract, but she's not gonna. I don't know. Is that no? I don't know. She's gonna convince her somehow that life's at least worth living out until, like, they die. Like, she's gonna somehow maybe be freed of the contract but not die, and then she'll just age normally. And I don't know if that's possible. I don't know, dude. I don't know. The girl who Elsa was working with was one of the little girls from the village. That's fun. Dude, this season really is fucked for Subaru. Like, I don't there's so much stuff. Like, I still think it's crazy how this series manages to fit so much like plot and character development into like something that resets itself all the time. Like, we're back at square one, but it feels like we've made like so much progress still. Also, maybe so little progress because at the end of the day, nothing's worked. But I don't know, dude. Amelia in this episode, that was freaky because it was Amelia. Like, that was her. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I think I don't know. This was the most brutal death for me and the most just disturbing. Like, fucking Garfield and Ram, the way they were killed. I don't know, this episode. I don't really know what else to say, man. I don't know. I find it hard, like, I'm just still so surprised at, like, how fucking disturbing this show is at times. Because on the outside, like, this show looks so cheery, so happy, bright colors on everybody. But the struggle is real in ReZero. You know what? That's one thing we look forward to. We only have 2 episodes left of this season. It's going to suck to see it go, but at least we can just chill and not die every week and just be happy for a little while until the second half of the season comes back, because goddamn, I can't handle this for much longer. With that being said, though, I think I'm going to leave this off here. As always, early access and full length, that is down at patreon.com/sphericalfilms. And with that out of the way, thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys all next week with episode number 12 of season 2 of ReZero. Until then, peace out.